back. I'm starting the stream a little bit early. I don't know if anyone's here yet. I'm just so excited to get past this. We got Kefka. We got Kefka's out the wazoo. I can't hear game audio. That's why. Oopsie poopsie. All right. Previously on Final Fantasy VI, we finished the first two tiers of Kefka's Tower. We got more to go. We ran this dork out of MP. Boo, 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 boo. I don't think there's anything here that can kill us. We just got to be careful about, bringing her in for the landing. Well, getting to Kefka, too. That's also a big deal. Oh, we're going to be... Oh, I guess we're cheesing him out of his MP as well. I had no idea. Enhancer, huh? This is just a lot of bum rushing. Okay, we're waiting out his MP. How do we do that? What's Gao raging to do that? Oh, there goes Lady. Wait. Use a rage to cast Rasp. Wart Puck. I don't have Wart Puck. Keep throwing healing at Kefka. When Gao does not use Rasp. It might take a while if you already... If you have Goga, it'll likely be fast since you can mime Gao. What? Remember Gao's already immune to Havoc Wing. And Ice 3, so you just need to make sure he doesn't get free stage 2. Oh, right. We just wait for him to tucker himself out. I imagine Kefka has a lot of MP though. Doobie dabby dooba dabba dooba dooba deebie dabba dooba dabba doo doo. Oh, there goes Go-Go. Oh, please don't. Thank you. I gotta find out what this dick bag can cast. Okay, he's got 38,000 MP, so it's probably gonna take a while. Alright, so once his HP gets below 32,640 is when we have a problem. Let me find out how much that is. Merton! What is Gao raging for this? I don't even know. God damn it! Oh, thank God. I think we're just gonna have to assess his toolkit and see if we can last. Wait out all of his MP, because it's gonna take a while. Oh! Oh, and we blocked it! Alright, wow. So this is it. This is the final... What is Kyle raging for this? I have no idea.
Oh no, it's the final boss. Georgia Okefka Udid 19 Banactuar Udid 19 Banactuar Udid 19 Said Udid 19 Alexcited.
Beautiful. Hi, Quest Marlin, Georgia. Georgia Okefka. Rages that cast Rasp. Ah, Rage Guide. Okay, we're just gonna do a quick Control F for Rasp. Wart Puck. Life. Dreams, hope. You know, a few years ago we had Bob Hope, Steve Dreams, and Kent Love. Now we have no love, no dreams, and no hope. Wow, Wart Puck is the only one. I don't think I have Wart Puck. I hate this fucking guide. Every step of the way, it's telling me which rages. Make sure you would get this encounter so you can get this rage. Before you go any further, make sure you go to the Veld and grind out this rage. I haven't used half of the rages it told me to get, and it didn't tell me to get a very crucial one for the final boss. If I got it by chance, that would be great, but I don't see it. Nope, cool. Love, dreams, hope, I'm asking you. Alright, well, there's Fallen one, I mean.
Wow, im Kifka.
Wow, im Kifka. It is Kifka. Do I wanna And we'll keep them at 1. Why not? These are some strong kids. Look at them go. Ow! No, we're still good. What kind of magic do you have? Fire 3. There we go. You gonna do anything, or...? If I had known I needed Wart Puck, I would have grinded out Wart Puck. This sucks. Oh my, Kefka, you are so slow, buddy. Maybe if I do it again? There goes the Gog. He's in shock that we're still even here. How am I supposed to wait out his MP if he... There we go. Hey, quit laughing at me. I guess we just keep doing this. Is that unblockable? What element is that? Oh, it just, okay. It does nothing. Great. Dark, wound, dark. Cool. Oh no, we're blind. Yeah, so this is kind of all he does. I don't think there's any way for us to die, so what we're gonna do, as per usual, is we're gonna wait out his MP. I'm gonna turn on some tunes, and we're gonna watch Kefka futilely swat away at Denise and Kyle. The strategy is we wait for him to run out of MP, like many bosses in this run, because with 129 M block or Kyle, you don't really take hits. You just kind of laugh at him. So we're gonna do like this. I'm gonna turn on some tunes. Very nice. What is this from? Ristar! The Risky Star! I don't know what it's... Is this supposed to be a portmanteau? Yeah. You can't hit me, Kefka. Mr. Real, get on in here. It's a party. We're having a dance party up in Kefka's heaven. Kefka's in his heaven. All's right with the world. Gaming! This is peak gaming. We gotta do this until this ding-dong's out of MP, so, did anybody bring any card games or board games? You want to play, oh crap, there was a good, we played a good one when the bar had to go card games only. I forget what it was. It was basically 20 questions, but fun. Yo, that's Danky Kang! I'd know that dance anywhere. He's a famous ape. I'm just looking at my phone. I don't even give a shit. It was not. It was not 21 questions. The sequel. So I spent all afternoon researching this FF6 randomizer. It looks really fun. I am stupidly excited for this. We're gonna start off. Assuming we get this done in a reasonable amount of time, I might even start it tonight. I'm starting off with what do they call it? A Moogle seed for newbies, because that's me. Worlds Collide. Is that the biggest one? I didn't realize there was more than one. Oh, that's the good one? Yay! Yeah, I'm super excited. Kefka, buddy. You can't keep doing this, my guy. Mars.television, hello. We are nearing the end. We're there. We're just... I hope to God Fallen One and Trine cost MP. Still funny that Ted Woolsey thought it was supposed to be Train. I'm gonna check Kefka's boss page right now to see if they cost. I'm sure Trine does, but Havoc Wing does not. This guy thinks he's the god of magic. What kind of god uses a spell called Train that makes a triangle fly at you? What was that for? Did this song just quote the Magnificent Seven? What the fuck was that? Hang on, what did we listen to here? Oh, this is in-game 1 from Moto Rotor 2 by Koji Hayama. Thank you, Koji. I was watching a video about FF5 and had no idea how ridiculous. Oh, Sam, it is so bad. Every time it comes up, I always laugh, have a good laugh about Wyvern. It feels very much like they just farmed it out to an affordable translator who may not have done video games before. I don't know. It's bizarre. It feels like that unofficial FF6 guidebook where they just had it translated by a Japanese college professor who never played a video game. And so none of the guide makes any fucking sense. And they attributed it to Hayaku Kaku. Yeah! Koji, you're ripping off Magnificent Seven, buddy! I was just talking about this on stream yesterday about how musical plagiarism just isn't a big deal in Japan. I still don't understand why. Similarities I get, but...
Does this look infected? Wyvern?
Does this look infected? Why? Burn? Carl Boss, another one of my favorites, which I believe was supposed to be Carlabos, but I like I like to imagine it's a gigantic arthropod or crustacean or whatever it was named Carl, who is also the boss. Oh, this is the good shit. This track showed up in a Super Ego skit one time, and I was going bonkers because it was so dissonant to hear the Super Ego guys riffing over this track. They're not video game guys, as far as I know. Well, I know Paul F. Tompkins. This was pre-PFT. This was pre-FT. Let me look up Trine. Please tell me it costs magic. Oh, it also causes silence, does it? Well, I must have something that protects against silence, because this ain't doing dick. Nice try, Train. Ferris talks like a cartoon pirate the entire time, even in the more serious. Yeah, I'm not attractive. That was a Simpsons quote, by the way. I think Ferris is plenty attractive. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff about it that is either awkward or just unwelcome. It's not great. And then when they redid it for the GBA version, I feel like they went too far in the other direction. They made it a little too kooky and wacky. Is it Bartz who at one point in the game says "Great Caesar's Ghosts," which I guess is supposed. I mean, look, if it's meant to be a Simpsons reference, sure, they're all over FF14. But I mean, if you're gonna reference a thing, don't use a reference that mentions a real-world name or place, like Caesar. I got a SNES a bit late, maybe like 94, 95. My brother and I got our used, so no pack in our first game for it was MMX. Yes, MMX is so good. Bartz and Galuf. Oh, excellent. Just the best. It's good water. Sometimes you just gotta let your Kefka tire himself out if you want to put him down to bed. You can't put a magic god in the crib and just expect him to fall asleep. You gotta let him work it out of his system. What is this? Boss Battle 2 from Last Bible 3. Cool. There's a really out-of-place Ninja Turtles reference in the GBA port. Oh, I believe it. There's out-of-place references all over it. Did this all start with Working Designs? Was it Working Designs? Because I know Working Designs was the first one to step up to the plate and do something with localization that was more than just a vanilla one-to-one translation. And as a 14-year-old, I appreciated that. And then I think a lot of people took the wrong lessons away from that, and eventually Working Designs got a little too obnoxious.
No one puts Kefka in the corner.
I do. I'm a Kefka cornerer. Never corner a Kefka. See how they react? Oh, Glabogla. It is very funny to me that the easiest way in this run to defeat the god of all magic is to wait for him to run out of magic points.
Hey, thanks for listening to Rhythm and Pixels Radio.
Anytime. Sword of Vermilion! I will always welcome Sword of Vermilion music on this or any stream. The soundtrack rules. The game is not as good as I remember, but the soundtrack is still full of bangers. Very good Genesis tunes. What was I saying? Oh yeah, localizations. I feel like Working Designs was the first company to get wacky with it. And that kind of opened the floodgates for, or inspired rather, I guess, more people to get wacky with it. And now we're at a place where it's like, I'm good. You could just translate the text that's there and, do it in a competent way that accentuates the writing and the characters, like how a localization is supposed to do. Or you could fill it with cultural references and gross jokes and just fuck up the entire game. The choice is yours. The power is yours. Nice train, idiot. Kefka doesn't even know what a train is. He should. He was standing next to a forest that had one in it when he was poisoning Doma. Every once in a while, I gotta check to see that I'm still streaming. Because I'll just talk for so long about nothing.
Don't have a cow Kefka.
Don't have a Kafka. Cow is floating so hard. What's this? Oh, Magical Chase! Oh, this is a Hitoshi Sakimoto joint. I didn't know that. How long does this take, I wonder? Is this going to be the whole stream? Hi, Dale. Hello, I'm here for some Dancing Calm or Dancing Happy. Have we got either of those? Oh, Dale, I got some bad news. We've only got Waltzing Furious, which is the new name, is the counterpart of Yahoo Serious. Rats! No, I already killed the rats. They were in the Opera House. I'm playing some God Hand, as you should. Good Hand! They should have called that game Good Hand. You ever seen Good Hand, Luke? It's a movie about a pretty okay cowboy. Walt Zing Furious. I loved him in the 80s. He was pretty great. Funny guy. This is it. This is my life now. We're just waiting for the God of Magic to run out of MP. I'm close to finishing it, I think. Well, then you should. Damn stream delay. I beat you there! Yay! Bum, 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 bum. Fallen one. Train. It's hard to stop a train. Waiting for Godot of Magic. Yeah, right? Waiting for... oh, man. Come on. I had a Godot... I made a Godot-related joke the other day, and I can't remember what it was. Oh, right, yeah, they should get some female Cardassians on that station. You know, like Gul Gadot. Thanks, everybody. That's my time. Or if you want to mix it up the other way, Gal Dukat. I will also accept Gal Dukat. What is this? Bar from Traverse, Starlight and Prairie. I've never heard of this. Ban Presto, okay. 96, that's a late SNES game, holy shit. By Daisuke Tamuda. Thank you, Mr. Daisuke. Just chilling here in my yellow pea clouds. Not taking hits from the God of Magic. I'd love to know what the reasoning is on the 129 M block. And why 100. It's obviously it's something to do with the formula about how hits are calculated and how evasion works, but like why not 100 M block? Is the most World of P Final Fantasy. Is Final Fantasy World of P still operating? I'll re-download it if it's still going. I assume it's something to do with how evasion is calculated, and I guess you need to be, I don't know, 30 points above the threshold. I don't know. All I know is that Questmoreland's severe math helped us make Sabin and Gogo even more deadly. Here's the thing I don't get, like, it's not just the fact that earrings and running shoes is more damage over time than double earrings. For bosses like this, it should be the default recommendation anyway, because when you have running shoes on, you're also protecting against slow and stop, which these bosses do use. And stop is a huge pain in the ass. So, like, why not just recommend that? I feel like you were trying to bait me into more math. Well, maybe I am. Try this one on for size. If I have a character who has 78 M block in the SNES version, what are the chances they're going to get hit by Ghost Train's Evil Toot? I'll take my answer off the air. Whoa, 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 whoa! That was cool. It does kind of seem like the obvious choice with those bosses. Yeah, right? Would you write your own guide, or are those days... if I got paid for it. But I don't. Yeah, this is the kind of thing you do. It's a labor of love. I would, like... So I used a guide here for this low-level game. And for every piece of useful advice, there was a piece of either incorrect or just straight up omitted advice. Something was omitted that should have been in there. And I should have been taking notes as I was playing through so I could kind of make my own, but this is the kind of stuff that gets settled on message boards these days. You know. It's always nice when this knowledge is sort of collated into some kind, you know, it's what's the word, codified, I guess, accepted strategies and whatnot. It's always nice when those are collected. But I feel like that happens less and less. I feel like there's just conventional wisdom that gets passed through Discords and stuff. Especially, like, I see that especially with FF14 because it's an MMO and it's constantly changing. So, you know, every guide on YouTube for, like, how to play Samurai in 2023 is not worthless, but, you know, maybe 5 to 10% of it is wrong now. Oh. Is this Gremlins 2? No, but it is Sunsoft. Man, it's Naoki Kodaka. I knew it was a Sunsoft. And your most avid message boarding days are behind. That's true. I don't message board anymore. I am hanging out on the Worlds Collide Discord, though, trying to get some advice on how to play this randomizer. I'm very excited. If we can finish this in the next half hour, I will start it up tonight. It's going to take a while, folks. This guy's got 38k MP.
Guis, please donate to my GoFundAlex to get him to write the FF6 Altimania Guide. Sina PR. Udid19alexcited.com.
.com! I can't afford a .com! At least it keeps the guide writers in work. That's true. Hi, .gobbler. I am kind of glad I didn't sign up for Reset Era after Gaff imploded the vibe, said Urban. Oh, .gobbler, me too! I was an avid Gaff reader. I was an avid Gaffer from about 2001 to 2000. Well, Jesus, when did it shut down? I used to read a lot of Gaff, and I would post on the off-topic forum a lot. Was it 2014? Really? Whoa! I was an avid Gaff reader. And yeah, every time I say every time as if it happens a lot. It doesn't. If I'm looking at Reset Era, it's because somehow they have some kind of scoop on something, and I'm reading a thread, which is every couple of years. But like, yeah, every time I read for more than a few comments, I'm like, oh, we can do without this. 2017? Jesus, that's after the bar started up. That seems weird to me. Wowzers. The simulated city! This is, oh, I love this tune. Why does Havoc Wing stay on the screen sometimes? Is that because of the fast forward or because I'm making the game go kooky? Yeah, that seems late. I was on NeoGAF, joined Reset Era, and barely ever posted, and I just find that place really annoying now. That seems late, though maybe I drifted off because it was getting a bit bad nerd. Yeah, I mean, that's why I stuck to the OT, the GAFOT, because the gaming forum was always a little bad nerd. It's very like capital G gamer. But the off topic was fun and goofy. And GAF is also where my girlfriend from college. I introduced my girlfriend in college to GAF, and that's where she met her future husband. So glad I could help. Glad I could help out along the way. Drinking water. I still laugh about that OT Gaff thread. What makes a car wash Polish? Love it. Oh. The thing I liked about the OT, I guess they did this in the gaming forum as well, but how the mods would sometimes just change the titles of threads. Like, there was a thread that kept getting bumped for what felt like years, where The original thread title was like, hey, was it Gaff, should I buy a poisonous snake? Or no, Scorpion. Gaff, should I buy a pet scorpion? And one of the mods changed it. And the resounding, the responses in the thread were a resounding no, you fucking idiot. And a mod changed the title of the thread to, help me out, Gaff, should I put this gun to my head and pull the trigger? And I love stuff like that because a lot of threads are very attention grabby, and it does feel kind of nice to see that be met the way that it should be. I mean, these days we have Reddit for that. Everybody goes to Reddit for either advice or attention, or both. All right, I'm going to go refill my water while Kefka continues scratching blindly at us. The stuff that often annoyed me about Reset Era is there's a lot of posters who are always the sorts to want to keep politics out of games without... Yeah! I know. Oh, wait, hang on, before I go get water. I just watched, in my DS9 watch today, I watched, what's it called? The episode where Cisco goes back to like 1940s New York City and he's a sci-fi writer. What's it called? Beyond the Stars. And there's a part, and you know, Cisco's trying to publish a sci-fi story about a black captain, and the editor's like, we can't have a black captain in a story. And Armin Shimmerman's character is like, yeah, what's wrong? Why can't you have a black captain in a story? And the editor-in-chief goes, because it's not believable. And Armin goes, and Martians are? Like, it's all fake shit anyway. Like, what do you mean? And that's, you know, in the mid-90s, whenever this episode came out, that's the exact same argument that people are spitting right back at chuds who are like, oh, you can't have a black samurai. It takes me out of the experience. It's not accurate. It's a video game. It's full of goofy shit. It doesn't matter. None of that shit matters. Also, turns out it is accurate. Anyway, I'm yelling at nobody right now. I need water. Someone who is a nerd and likes games. I'd like to keep nerds out of gaming. Quest Portland, me too. I remember the developer of Sensible Soccer saying there were no black footballers in games before theirs. Wow. All right, I need water. I'll be right back. Good Lord.
Is Alex Ping? Place your bets. Now this sounds like a Castlevania. Is this a Castlevania 2? The only right way to be a nerd is the Groucho Marx no club should have me or whatever. Yeah, that's I don't want to be a part of any club that would have me as a member. I was not peeing. I was in fact procuring P fuel. Future P, I call it. Fits nicely in this cylinder. More Castlevania. Except this is 3, I believe. Previously we had 2 going on. Yeah, Demon Seed. There you go. Oh my god. Does Fallen One use MP? I just need to know if I should feel frustrated or not. Off to the kidneys with you! Look, water knows what it's signed up for. Beep, 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 beep. Bum, ba, da, bum. Bum, 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 bum. Could you please lose MP faster? Nice train. Where'd you get it? The toilet store. Bum, 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 bum.
Water you do with that water you do.
Oh, Voce's Manzai Act never took off, did it? He tried. Denise and Kyle living their best lives. Baba dooba dabba doo beep bapa doobo bapa doo beep bapa doobo buddy da da. So, if he has 38,000 MP, you know, and those tier 3 spells cost 50 MP, that's only 760 spells we have to sit through. And that's not even accounting for Trine, if that costs anything. Fallen One, does that cost anything? Excuse me, Heartless Angel. Oh, it does cost MP. It costs 20 MP. It's new phone day for me soon, and I am rather foolishly excited. Very nice, Dale. I'm long overdue for a new phone. I'd like to get the new SE if I can. You know, I've always, well, my mother has convinced me to stay with iPhone, at least until she dies, because she doesn't want to have to worry about texting a non-iPhone. And then she said, I'll buy your next iPhone then, if that'll sweeten the deal. I'm like, yeah, it sure will. So, when I go home to visit, hopefully I can upgrade this SE2 for an SE4, whatever the new one is. What kind of phone you getting there, Dale? Huh? Oh, really, Mr. Palazzo? Are we out of MP, Mr. P? I think you are out of it. All right. Folks, I'm selling the 13 mini, not ready to buy. I almost bought the 13 mini. In fact, I wish I had. Because I was at the store. I think this was when the 13 came out, and the very nice woman was like, "Can I help you?" And I said, "Yes, I was that customer who was like, "I know what I want, and that's all I'm getting." And I'm like, "Show me to the SE2s, my good woman. I know exactly what I want." And she said, "Well, can I interest you in the iPhone 13 mini? It's like a couple bucks more, but it's a lot more powerful." And I'm like, "No, you're not gonna upsell me, you conniving upstart. I know what I want." And it turns out I should have gotten the 13 mini. I've had a dear friend endorse the Nothing Phone Android, so I'm going in on their latest model. The Nothing Phone? Oh, the 3A. All right. Sure. Gal, you don't even need to rage anything, do you? Ow. Actually, I still want Gal running utility. Is Kefka weak to Pearl? We're going to find out. He's a god. I would assume he absorbs Pearl. I've been looking at the Nothing Phone. What is Nothing? It's called the Nothing Phone? So we go into NBC and we tell them we've got a phone about nothing. Nothing? They say, "What's your phone about?" We say, "Nothing." "I think you may have something here." Just keep feeding tinctures to Denise. Not Havoc. Oh, right. I forgot it actually can kill 2 of my characters. Get rust, you bum. It's a mid-range Android phone with a couple of unique features and a pretty good camera. All right, I like that. Old Tincture Denise is what we call her. She won't stop drinking tincture. Frankly, it's becoming a problem. What's wrong, Kefka? Need MP? Hang on, I'm going to get a screenshot the next time. Is it, it's command, yeah. Next time he tries to do something and it says need MP. Perfect. I almost clicked restart. That would have been a tragedy. And you would have, seen and heard some things come out of me that you will never see or hear again. All phones are kind of the same these days. Really, I'm not convinced this folding thing is... Oh, yeah, folding things. To me, the folding thing is like 3D TV. It's like... Yeah, a couple of rich weirdos are going to bank on it and really try to sell it to their friends. And then after a couple of years, everyone's going to realize it's just silly. No foldable malarkey. Just a nice solid bum rush. The end comp. Beyond Chaos? No, wait, why did I use Phoenix Down? I meant to use Tincture on Tincture Denise. Let me just pull out my own severed head. Yeah, I did always find that kind of weird. Goner? Need MP? It's so funny to me. Like all of his ultimate attacks. He can't even. I was watching a video about the Igwing last night. That phone seemed like, what the hell's an Igwing? $1,600 to drop on a phone. Jesus Christ. Hi, Ike. I don't know if I said hi. Love that Yuki. Some good Yuke picks. Always need more of the Yuke. Big Inu moments. Not Revenger. Hyperdrive. Oh. Oh, that's cool. You did something. Good for you, Kefka. A phone from 2020 where you could turn the screen to widescreen and there'd be a smaller screen underneath. Oh, fun. Hey, no, I do need him alive. Bum-ba-dum-ba-dum. Bum-ba-dum-ba-dum. Gao, would you like to do some more Cactrot stuff? Would I? Dank Pods just put out a video about them. Dank Pods. It's hard to stop a trine. You know what? Give her an elixir. She deserves it. We're at the end here. Give her that elixir. She's allowed to have a little sugar. Brrr. Ow, my Chris! For a moment, I thought you just said train in something like my... What? No. No, it's because there's a Final Fantasy attack called Trine. And it's, in Japanese, it is just katakana torain. And Ted Woolsey, God bless him, I guess thought it was supposed to be train, so he called this attack train in this game. And it's I laugh every time I see it, because why would you call it train? What are you doing, Ted? Will you stop making the heavens shake? Oh, right. Yeah. Yeah. I can forgive some of that stuff because I don't think he was able to actually see the attack. Well, yes, that's true. That is true. That's... Ultima, nice try, dick. There are certain contexts where obviously you can understand why and you can overlook. But like it's katakana trine. Hey, we did it! Like if it was katakana torain, like hey, Ted Woolsey knows Japanese. He knows that torain is not katakana for train. Hey, master the set. It only took us 77.5 hours. That's true. There are many trains in this game. Oh, that's great. Esperform Terra with sunglasses. It is a great way to cap it off. We did it. Sit down, you stupid clown. That set is mastered. That clown is steamed. She's DJing. Yeah. She's like Michael Stipe. She wants to DJ at the end of the world. All right, yeah. Somebody, yeah, just move that palazzo dust out of the way. We gotta go. It wasn't the best environment for him to put the localization together. That's also true. He had a month. Mr. Go-Go, I don't feel so good. It's Break It Up. All right. I am going to let the ending go while I prepare the randomizer, so you can just sit back and enjoy this. We've already seen it on stream many, many times. Journey, thank you, Nuclear Land. That's the set mastered. Mastered! Look at that. Absolutely gorgeous. Cool. All right. So we're going to take a little break from retro achievements for a short while. I know I've said that before, but this time I know I will come back to it. I can also close about 7 tabs, as you do when you finish one of these. That's a Grinch. Gwork's giving me Grinches? Is it true that Grinches get stinches? Let's open up the page. Bum bum bum. Presets. Moogle Cup. Not Moogle Cup. There's a specific seed I want to start with. Oh no, that's what Moogle Cup is. Okay, so I need a 1.0 version of the game. I believe I have both. I have revision 0 and revision 1. Cool. Okay. Step 2. Select version 1.0 US. Okay. Let's make sure I have a 1.0.
Setzer Gabbiani is my uncle.
Sprucegrove, that's not true. It can't be. Because he's my uncle. Well, that would mean that we're the same person. I was going to say cousins, then I was going to say brothers, and then I went immediately towards the funniest one. All right. Do I have a 1.0? I believe I do. Hi. Arigato. Nani kore? Yo, arigato. Oishii. Tabete koto aru kedo. Hai. Itadakimasu. Umai. I'm me. I got some dessert.
Wife dinner.
Quit bragging. No, she just brought me a little dessert. Wait, will this ROM work? Frank Thomas Big Hurt Baseball, and then in parentheses it says Europe? That's the one, right?
Wife dessert asterisco.
Thank you. I think this is it. So I'm just going to copy it. I'm just going to put it in the root directory. So I don't have to keep searching for it every time. All right. Now, we're going to find... I need to know, has Ruri seen Yuki? If not, why not? Yes, she has, and she said, "Ah, kawaii." She gets it. She gets the Yuki. Invalid ROM size. Please upload an uncompressed version. What? Oh dear. Okay, let's try another one, I guess. Bum ba-dum ba-dum ba-da-ba-da-bum. Nope, that's 1.1. Please tell me I have Rev 0 here somewhere. You shitting me? Oh, come on, man. Do you even have a healthy relationship if you don't show your partner no more pets? And I do. Everyone should show everyone pets. Yes. She also said the same thing about Oreo, because she knows a cute doggo when she sees a cute doggo. I could have sworn I had a version of this. Super Nintendo. Are you the Super Nintendo? Oh no, do I not have this? Cute dogs are good. I'd say they're the best. Satellaview. Satella, don't. Dragon Quest 3, Earthbound. FF3 Revision 1. That's not what I want. Secret of Mana. Save big money at Mana's. Final Fantasy. Okay, wait. I have Final Fantasy. Is it 6? 3. USA Beta. What the hell's Beta? Oh no. Beta. Yeah, wait, what? FF3. No, these are all Revision 1. Wait. What the hell is an SRM file? Super Robot Moors? Super Robot Moops? Boop, 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 boop. Let me just hang on. Let's open this. Oh, 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 oh. It's magic. I think we got it. I love how competitive the retro achievement scene is. For real. Hello, Shinugoi Zakawa. Ooh. Yeah, I try not to get competitive with retro achievements. But this was a really fun set, and I'm glad I did it. Oh, okay, wait. This is also not the right ROM size, but okay. No, valid ROM. Okay. Generate. How you doing, Shinu? Please don't, Shinu. You know what I'm saying? Can you hear the Bosozoku outside? They're being loud as fuck. We live near a highway. Mm-hmm. Let me make sure that downloaded. I saw a turtle in a shop that sells garden the other day, just FYI. Garden supplies. How can a turtle sell garden supplies? Soup R Famicom. Oh. Did you download? You did. Oh, I don't like that it spits it out compressed. Meow, 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 meow. I do like that I'm going to drop it in a folder. I am just going to make a new folder here for simplicity. All right, we have created our first seed. I thought the title was Selling Gardens Like in FFA. Yertle! Turtle! No, it's Yertle. All right, that's a FF3 bonus set. We did it. I can close you down. Thank you very much. Oh, that means we're done with this VOD. Thanks for watching. Thank you for joining me on this horrendous journey. Stay tuned for more. Yertle the Turtle.
Yurtol the Turtle.